Hey, God damn it, it's me. It's George.
And I'm more melancholy, Zach.
I'm drunk with revenge, goddamn.
Revenge. All right. Well,
I'm sorry, man. I'm in a bad mood. I've been reading Heroes in Crisis lately.
I'm assuming that you were really attached to one of the characters then.
I was.
Okay. Oh yeah. Spoiler.
Yeah. So we are going to talk about Heroes in Crisis issue 1 and dos, amiga and amigo.
Amigos.
Amigos.
That way, if there's even, it's a. Anyway.
All right. Now you know. The more you know.
It's a language thing.
Yep.
I took Spanish.
So, Heroes in Crisis 1 and 2,
yes.
written by Tom King. We're talking about them, full spoilers. Zach, I just made, like, right before this video happened, I held him up at gunpoint. I said, read these comic books. Read them right now so we have something to talk about on the video. And he said, please don't kill me, George. And now here we are. I didn't kill him. He read the books.
I feel like you made me sound more feminine than I am. My voice.
You sounded rather feminine with the guns to your head.
All right. Well, anyway. So, yeah. Heroes in Crisis. I think the sign really says it. Just
damn.
Right. I mean, the first hero that you see that's confirmed dead is somebody that I didn't even recognize. His name was Blue Jay. I thought it was like the atom had been torn apart or something by these birds or crows or ravens or whatever they were. And that was like out of all of them that I saw, even though I didn't know the guy. I mean, like the way they drew it, it was a bit disturbing.
No, it was a darker issue.
Like I feel like this one maybe shouldn't be available to the general public. Like it's I mean, it's definitely PG-13. As well as that. He's had a few more than me.
Yeah, he's trying to catch up, y'all.
I am. I'm not doing that great at it at this point either. But I don't know. You start talking about it because
you want to take a drink.
I want to start getting caught up here.
All right, so this book basically is talking about this place called the Sanctuary. We're in spoiler territory. Get out if you haven't read it.
Yes.
God. All right. So the Sanctuary is like a therapeutic mental facility for superheroes.
Yes.
Because average superhero in DC Universe cannot go see an average psychiatrist. You know, they need to go to a specialized facility. And in this book, you know, they show like taped confessionals where people are able to stand in front of the camera and let it all out. And, but there's been like a mass murder at the Sanctuary place, which is kind of just from the outside looks like a house in the middle of a field.
It kind of reminded me of Kent Farm.
Yeah, it looks very Kent Farm-esque. So, but it you know, Superman is like swooping in, and you know he's using his
telescopic vision.
Yeah, and you can see like he's way above it, but they show it really up to his face, and he's like, yep, these guys are all dead. And then he walks into the house, and big spoilers, he goes, he's about to say Wally West, but you can tell he gets a little choked up, and he goes, Flash and Arsenal confirmed, as in Wally West and Arsenal, the Green Arrow sidekick. Roy Harper are both confirmed as dead. And Wally West, if you see one of, I can't remember how many videos ago it was. It might have been the last one, I don't know. I drink when I film these things. All right, but Wally West Flash is my second favorite superhero, and now he's R.I.P. And I'm a little.
They have a backup. Don't worry about that.
What do you mean they have a backup?
There's another Wally West. Yeah. Anyway, continuing.
No, you're up now. You just killed my mojo.
I'm sorry.
I hate that Wally West.
I'm sorry if I ruined your momentum. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of. Why would you treat your new phone like that?
You're up.
Anyway, yeah. No. God, I don't even know what to say about him, really. Like out of all of them, honestly, I would say like from issue 2.
Okay.
Between the two of them, the one death that actually I wouldn't say necessarily got to me the most, but like Poison Ivy. She's I know this is a place for heroes. I don't know if
she's been anti-hero-ish lately.
Okay.
Her and Harley Quinn, and they are actually been
a couple. Yes. Yeah. Well, I got that from the issue too. I haven't gotten that much into the Batman territory lately, but anyway, but it's yeah. Thank you for thank you for yes. I was covering this up because a lot of people have been freaked out. I shaved completely for Halloween. That was warned in the last video I did, and I made good on my promise. So I had a beard, had hair, and for my costume, I completely. My head was shiny, but anyway, getting off topic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like as far as their relationship goes, the only thing I really know about is based on what I saw in Heroes in Crisis issue 2. They made a cute couple. Well, no, it was like you know, like Poison Ivy is trying to confess her like whatever the traumatic events that she's
it was one of those
experienced.
camera confessionals.
Yeah, kind of like if you've seen The Office, you know what we're talking about.
Very good.
But yeah, see, that's summarized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's basically like Poison Ivy's trying to give her confessional, and Harley just kind of like pops in and just being all cutesy, and she's like Poison Ivy's trying to be serious, and Harley's just like boop. That's
oh boy.
I don't know. It to me it was an adorable moment, which is just offset by the fact that now she is gone.
She is. So I am a mixed bag with these issues. So first thing, I like them both. I think they're really well done.
Yeah.
But I'm sad for a couple reasons. One, I miss Wally West. That's my favorite. One of my favorite superheroes.
Yeah.
And
definitely your favorite Flash out of all of them.
Yeah. And you know, it signifies a different time in DC Comics. And for me, like, comic book collecting got really big for me with this issue, DC Rebirth. And this is the third printing, the Wally West cover.
Yeah.
And
they brought him back just to basically kill him off.
Well, but bringing him back re-signified a different direction for DC Comics. And it brought back a lot of hope and a lot of joyful energy. And it changed the mood from, you know, the very much, despised New 52.
Right.
They got back to their roots. And Wally West was the integral figure that made all that happen. And maybe that just makes his death sting more, and maybe that's the point. But
well, isn't there like a general rule like you can't have a crisis without a dead Flash?
You know, I don't like that fucking rule.
It seems to be true though.
And a couple people like choked on their drink when you said that.
Because it's true.
It is.
Like all the way back to Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Oh, I know. Yeah, a lot of dead Flashes. You know, maybe they could have killed Wallace West.
They sort of did, just not the one you wanted.
You know, or
I'm just saying.
Bart Allen's coming back, but you know, won't.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I like Impulse. I do, but
Yeah.
I didn't like him as a Flash. I like him as Impulse.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I actually have the issue where he became the Flash. I have no idea how it happened.
It happened in a crisis.
Of course. See? Did he die in a crisis as well?
No, that was,
Okay.
He died in like his own series.
Okay.
Just, you know, everyone was like, "Boo, we miss Wally," and then they're like, "Hey, we better kill this guy off real quick." They gave him a good death. It was a good story, but no, hey, cool books. It is a super duper murder mystery. They're really teasing between whether or not Harley Quinn is the one that did these murders, or if it was Booster Gold.
Yeah.
And you don't get to see this because I bought the variant covers because I like these Polaroids of like major moments in DC Comics history. Zach here thinks the third issue is going to be Wonder Woman breaking Maxwell Lord's neck. I think that would be a cool cover.
Yeah.
But the first cover showed all the heroes kind of like in a mourning pose, and they're holding the mask of Psycho Pirate.
Yeah.
Who has had a huge role in other crises as well.
Right.
So,
crises.
Yeah, crises is.
Okay.
Yeah. But what that leads me to believe that he is. I think he's pulling some strings, whether he has influenced someone to.
Whether it's intentional or not.
Yeah, I think he is behind the scenes, orchestrating something. I Booster Gold, I hope he didn't do it, but you don't want Harley to do it either. But maybe they want to bring Harley back to being a villain.
Okay, which one? Okay, if you were to guess, who do you think is going to be the person behind pulling all the strings? Because there was also some implication that it might have been the Joker with the little teeth. I mean, granted, that could have been a Harley thing.
I think that was a Harley thing. I think Psycho Pirate is the mastermind behind everything.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be surprised if both Booster and Harley were susceptible to his manipulation and had something to do with this. But yeah, that's... we forgot to pour out shots.
Oh, well, we'll just take an extra long swig at the end. So don't drink anymore, and then we'll just finish it off. I know.
I feel like I failed our audience.
It's okay. It's okay. This is episode what?
20-something.
20-something. We've made it to legal age to be able to forget to have an extra drink. So, see, I saved it.
You're obviously not Catholic. You're very forgiving.
Unsubscribe.
Oh, don't unsubscribe.
Don't
Please.
listen to the voices in the background.
Yeah.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yes. Man behind the curtain is a butthole.
Anyway. So, buy or don't buy, would you say?
Buy. Very well done.
Yes.
I love the book, but it takes it down, DC down a different path. If they do it well, I can support it. And these are being done well.
Yes. And I was incredibly impressed by the art as well.
Art is amazing.
Inside.
Woo!
Yeah, I had to look at who it was, and with the drinking, I currently can't remember.
Yeah.
But I will be looking up more of their work later on.
Yes. All right, you got anything else?
That is it for me. Next episode is going to be...
We're going to talk about digital comic books. Sorry, guys. But...
Sorry to the collectors who want the physical thing and maybe being able to sell it later for more money than they paid. But, yeah, digital comics.
A digital app to help you track your collection.
Yeah.
2 apps, 1 video, real cool. You took another drink. You weren't supposed to.
I forgot. All right.
You've been catching up.
I've been. All right. So that's going to be it for today.
Yep.
And next one, digital comics.
Digital comics. Cheers. Last call.